Our officials are Jason Goebel, Jason Goldenberg, and Matt Myers. And greetings, Heat Nation, and to our viewers in Memphis, Tennessee. Off we go on a Miami Heat NBA preseason adventure. The 28-year-old Ty Jerome, he leaves Cleveland, comes to Memphis on a 3-year, $28 million deal. As
Kel'el Ware and Bam, and it just frees them up more where they're not getting some of the best defenders guarding them.
Jalen Wells, who already has a couple of three.
Little English on the ball, trying to go off the glass there with the English.
Olivier Maxence Prosper, third-year man out of Marquette, also in now for Memphis.
Finish there and bulldozing his way in with a right-hand runner.
Bam hit that one right over the top of Maxence Prosper. Three-point Heat lead. The lob broken up by Ware. Ware thought about through. Spinning to the paint. Bam! Another offensive board and put back. Coming into this game in the preseason. Three-point Heat lead. Kel'el will try one. Bounces off to Drew Smith. Jaquez finds Smith out on the edges. Now Ware against Jaren Jackson. Oh, set him up perfectly for that jump hook.
Beautiful left hand basket with his back to the basket.
Simone Fontecchio in for Norman Powell. Conchar missing the second. Who averaged 23 points per game last year. He's a two-time NBA All-Star, the face of that franchise. Kel'el missing the three. Rebound comes down to Jaren Jackson Jr. Rebound comes down to Jaren Jackson Jr. Jaren Jackson got a nice-looking contract extension in the offseason. John Morant, the next one due for an extension. It's one of the reasons they probably had to part with Desmond Bain. And he's not so little, by the way, a 6'3" point guard.
Yeah, can't get beat on those cuts, though. Got to stay between him and the basket. That was a breakdown by the Heat defense.
Rebound giving Conchar a chance, and Ware picks it off the rim. Going deep, and it's broken up and picked off by Cedric Coward. Here comes Wiggins with the Heat up 5-4. Jaquez, nice dish. Kel'el cramming it through, set up by the defense, and the dish from Jaquez.
Getting easier shots, even when they're not getting fast break in their half-court offense. They'll have more uncontested shots.
Nice perimeter defensive segment for the Heat, forcing an 8th turnover on Memphis, and the Ware jump hook. Zach Edey and those Purdue Boilermakers. So 8 points off the bench for Spencer tonight. Here's Ware underneath, set up nicely by Norman Powell.
Love that unselfish drop-off by Powell. I think he can do more and more of that because he's such a focus of the offense. 2 defenders around him on that last play.
Oh, Spencer doing a lot by himself. Ware securing another rebound.
He's had to do that. And he's doing it with bigger minutes, and he looks fresh, and he's very comfortable, and he's doing it again tonight. What a target he is up there, E. On that.
Oh, Wells scoring again for them. 16 points for him.
Yeah, someone's got to cover the back court when Norman Powell's shooting that three. They got to rotate back. And
here's Wells. Jaren Jackson Jr. with a hoist, and he gets fouled on the closeout by Kel'el Ware. Strong guard.
6'5", really strong, played bigger than his size, but his son, Jaren Jackson Jr. is...
Here's Wiggins. Davion Mitchell against Javon Small, who's opening the second half as their starting point guard, and Ware misses the three. Looking to make a big splash in his first season as a member of the Heat. Guy who had 10 games last year of over 30 points with the Clippers. 1 out of 2 for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Right now, when you look at the numbers of what he's been able to do at the point guard spot, he's got 16 points scoring the basketball.
They have 22 points in 4.5 minutes of this quarter. They're ahead by 7. Ware? They have 22 points in 4.5 minutes of this quarter. They're ahead by 7. Ware? In 4.5 minutes of this quarter. They're ahead by 7. Ware? Oh, beware when he grabs it up.
What an extension and finish by the big man. Just surprised everyone there with the catch and crush.
16 points, 9 rebounds for Kel'el, who reached into the cookie jar. And that's a foul. With 6:45 left in the third. Memphis ahead by 4. Jaren Jackson Jr. getting big minutes tonight. Aldama in and out.
Into it, perfect 4 for 4 from the field for him. Really nice game on the offensive end thus far. as Kel'el Ware continues his strong preseason.
Miami with a 2-point lead. Ware with a 17-point, 10-rebound game. Bam Adebayo and Norman Powell each have 23 points. Miami's made 17 of their 21 free throws in this game. That's Hall, rejected by Ware. Ware with a 17-point, 10-rebound game. Bam Adebayo and Norman Powell each have 23 points. Miami now extends their lead to 3. Miami's made 17 of their 21 free throws in this game. That's Hall, rejected by Ware. Maxence Prosper, missing the dunk, and Ware has the rebound. Miami ahead by 1, a minute into the fourth quarter. Fontecchio for Ware. Missed it. Rebound of P.J. Hall. Now Prosper with 4 points. Here comes Hackett. Bouncing for Larson. Nice pass. Oh, Ware rejected. What a block shot by the rookie Cedric Coward. The Heat at 0-5. Terry Rozier working against the rookie Coward. Missing.
Miami actually hasn't played, hasn't played that poorly, but Memphis has just been really good.
Now here's Ware. He was hit on all 6 of his free throws in this game. Coward shadowed by Ware. With just under 8 minutes left in the game and the Heat down by 8. Ware tracks down his 13th rebound. Coward had season-ending shoulder injury just 6 games into his college season last year. Prosper, and a foul. John Crotty, Memphis has outscored Miami 19-7 here in the fourth quarter, and this guy, G.G. Jackson, has been a catalyst. Kel'el Ware rising above.